family who supported me and my friend here. And I'm thankful to be working on this awesome game. Yeah!
So thankful for my health, family, friends, you, the 2K community, and of course, all my awesome 2K TV co-workers. But you know what else I'm thankful for? A couple Laker wins.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Boston. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the one. And for Golden State, we'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. The Cobra out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Brown with it. Wiseman picks him up. Smart wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And it's Brown missing. Here's the Cobra. Off the left rim and out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Tatum against Wiggins. The kick out to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Basket good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Outside, Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And that one misses. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Swiped it away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. Golden State moving the ball around. And stolen by Horford. Brown drives in. The open shot by Smart. Drops one in from the wing. Smart's got 5 now.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
The Cobra. It's good from long range.
Oh, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
This is a team that they owned in the regular season, but last year in the finals, they couldn't find a way to get it done.
Boston with the ball. 4-point game. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Releases. Smart misses. Warriors leading by 4. Curry with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
And so it's Boston with it. Brown the pass to Tatum. Smart kicks to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Here's Smart. They get the rebound. In the corner, Horford with it. Shoots the three. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Pulls up on the wing. A nice shot by the Cobra. And that's 13 points for the Cobra.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
It's the three-point bomb.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's the Cobra. Another three for Golden State.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Tatum down low. And Jason Tatum and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Smart. Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Smart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And then for Boston, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And White pitch to Brogdon. Green against Tatum to stop the run. Green with the block.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's the Cobra. 20 points for him. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13. They get a hand on it. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's the Cobra. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry is out there with the Cobra. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Brownie's checked in for Jason Tatum.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Back to Brown for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 6 points.
Yeah, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Here's the Cobra. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's the Cobra. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Poke loose. Brogdon with it. Brogdon picks him up. Driving to the basket. Here's the Cobra. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like it? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
The Cobra passes to Curry. Here's the Cobra, defended by Griffin. A nice shot by the Cobra.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to White. Brogdon outside. Pass to White. And they get it. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's the Cobra. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Brogdon the pass to White. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's an 18-point lead. The Cobra And it's White with the rebound. Boston has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And he makes the first. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. And Brown drops them both.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from
the Cobra, and that one is stuffed right through.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Celtics trail by 19. It's White on the wing. Brown the pass to Williams. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Horford no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's the Cobra. Sinks the three-pointer. The Cobra's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The pass to Smart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Cobra. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Some changes for Golden State. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole. And it's the Cobra in for Dante DiVincenzo. Out to the wing and taken away by Brown. Baseline try. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Count it good. 56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Tatum. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's the Cobra, and he has 42. He kicks to Wiseman. Here's the Cobra, 4 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Number 20, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16. And it's Brown missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they took great shots.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't. Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Celtics, Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Horford in at the center position.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Over in the corner, Brown shoots over Curry, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And the Warriors with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole sub in for Curry. Here's the Cobra. Another One goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now a timeout called by Boston. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And the Warriors with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Celtics also with a sub. Brogdon's checked in. Puts it up from 7, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
In that 50-40-90 club, and it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Wiseman. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Here's the Cobra. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
So it's the Celtics now. Outside Tatum. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Tries again. The Cobra with the rebound. The Cobra's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires the 3. From deep. Offensive rebound. For the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Knocked loose. To the inside. Here's Griffin. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. Griffin's got his first basket.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Smart kicks to Griffin. No good from outside.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And another one falls.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's the Cobra. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's the Cobra. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, picking up where he left off. The second from distance this half, 5 overall.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Nice shot by the Cobra.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
No good with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backdoor thus far.
What I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 18 points.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's the Cobra. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
To the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. The Cobra out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's the Cobra, and got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Got a piece of it. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Brown missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's the Cobra. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Celtics on offense. The 3 from Tatum. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Cobra. Here we go.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Curry against White. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Lamb is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Ty Jerome in for Curry. Then for the Celtics, Luke Cornett comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Jaylen Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's the Cobra. White covering. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Tatum, the 7-footer falls. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
The Cobra, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Lamb. And Curry subbed in for Ty Jerome. Outside for Jackson. Cranes the three-pointer. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Pritchard. This one for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Here's the Cobra, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Got a hand on it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Cobra.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 31. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Cobra.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And good, he hits it again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. On the wing, Jackson, wide open. Offensive rebound, passes it to Pritchard. Kicks it to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A. really taking it to the opposition. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the Cobra. And another 3 for Golden State.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Lets it go from deep. Good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
59.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.